How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Weeb Lounge. I am Nick, and I have been sick for over a week. So if I look a little disheveled, more so than usual, that's my explanation why. But then Misora came out, so I got a little happier. I felt a little bit better. I've been anticipating this character for 2 or 3 years because they were like, okay, psycho girl, big pecos, big minigun that shoots magic bullets. Yes, I want her. Yeah, I've been ill for like over a week or whatever. I think could feel a couple of gallons worth of snot and other things. It's been bad, guys, but I feel a little better now. You know, I'm still not 100%, but man, I don't know what the deal is here. Every time a clan battle comes around, remember I say that in Discord, every time a clan battle comes around, I get ill. Maybe it's the anticipation of the clan battle. It's like, oh, you're going to feel like crap, so you're not going to want to do crap. Sorry. Anyways, when this character was announced, I was like, okay, I'm getting her. I literally pulled her, didn't read any of the skills, have no idea what she did. I know miniguns would be involved, of course, and big pecos, but besides that, I had no idea. I got her, 5-starred her, limit break, max rank, put some EX equipment on her. Here you go. All right, we're good to go. Now we figure out what the heck she does. And what she does is a little different. Okay, this pre-fest character does not have a normal attack, and instead, in place of her normal attack, she has a skill 3. And the skill 3 I need to go over first because it has a semi-important mechanic to it. Skill 3 is the Vanquish Bullet. It's in place of her normal attack. It gives Misora the PSI charge state. What it does, it gives her a little heal over time, a hot that ticks every second, so she heals herself just a little bit. But any damage that she does will now also cause a little bit of a magic defense debuff. It's not much, but any kind of damage that she does to the first target, because most of all her stuff does multi-target, right? To the first target will reduce the magic defense a little bit. I believe her skill 1 reduces it about 40. Her Union Burst, when it goes off, will reduce it about 80. I will go into more details on that shortly. Let's go ahead and get into the actual freaking skill number 1. It is, you know, like shooting balls, like Japanese. We're like there, whatever. Okay, I don't clip that if you can. I don't know. Deals magic damage on the 3 nearest enemies, but the further away the enemy is, the more damage they take. So the best way to put this is the first enemy takes a little bit of damage, the second enemy takes a little bit more, and the third one takes the most. I don't think actual distance is the key, but it's rather it has to be separate targets. That's the feeling that I get anyways. They just kind of say that to simplify. If there's only 2 targets, then the second one back, I think, gets hit twice. If there's only 1 target, then all 3 get hit at the same time, and it's all the same damage. So if it's a single target, it would be the smaller amount 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully that explains that. Whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and get into skill number 2. Hey, oh crap, I'm sick again. Every time a clan battle comes around, I swear, don't make me do that again. It increases the magic attack power and magic crit rate of all allies with a permanent buff. Now, the buff itself, the amount isn't all that great, but it is permanent, and it will be relatively useful right off the bat. I will explain that in just a few minutes. EX skill, magic attack power, Abnavor at 5 stars, more. It makes me wonder why they even have EX skills anymore, because they should be like mixing it up or something. Whatever, don't care. Union Burst is the Gatling Symphonia. If I were ready to say Symphogear here or whatever, maybe she's going to be the next band member. Deals magic damage on the 3 nearest enemies, just like skill number 1. The further away the enemy is, the more damage they take. It's literally no different, just a lot more damage, and it adds a 10% increased crit damage received debuff on the first enemy target. Okay, so same as skill 1, does more, 10% extra crit damage. Hooray. Yeah, I'm good at simplifying stuff. It works out pretty good. Oh, this lady's nuts. Anyways, let's go ahead and go into combat. We have a stupid event going on with the Cat Cafe, whatever the heck they're trying to do here. Why do any of these characters ever attempt to do like anything? Because people get murdered. Especially Nozomi and her concerts. I mean, something wrong with her. luring people to their deaths. Anyways, like seriously, this character came out, saw the gacha, I was like, oh, Misora time. Click, click, click. I actually, from the free pools and other stuff, I think I went to pity and then a little bit more. Because I had free pools and some stuff or whatever. No, I didn't. I did 5 multis and I got like 3 copies of her or something. Guys, I'm sick. I can't remember nothing like that happened last week or even a few hours ago. I don't know what I ate for breakfast. Gilgamesh. I'm going to be doing this fight like 2 or 3 times or whatever. Her Union Burst summons guns just like Gilgamesh from Fate Grand Order, Fate Stay Night, whatever the heck. It's the Gilgamesh Gatling gun summon. Tell me I'm wrong. Anyways, okay, she gets through. She rides the minigun. Okay, she's psycho, but that I never thought riding a minigun would actually come across as cute. This game does things to people. Makes them poorer usually. Okay. Now, in the first skill rotation loop, you know, the very first bit of skills or whatever that they use before it goes into like a repetitive whatever. Skill 2, that permanent buff, activates 3 times fairly quick. So stack, stacks, well, buff, stack, stack, really, really quick. That all combined is really significant, especially for permanent buffs. But after that initial 3, that initial loop, she only does it rarely. So it's like 1 time out of every 8 or 9 actions or something like that. Just enough to kind of keep it going, you know? That's really all that she does. The magic defense debuff with the PSI charge state, it's not very good, okay? Like, the Union Burst reduces it by about 80. The skill 1, I believe, it reduces it by about 40. But when everything is going and stacking up, you know, you're lucky to get 160. You might be able to hit around 200 or something like that. It depends on attack speed, how often the Union Burst goes off, all this stuff or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of variables there. So don't expect that to really be a major effect on the enemy. It acts more of like a sub-support debuff, okay? It's extra. It's extra. It's what it does. I'm going to do this one more time because extra. Now, so overall, you know, what was this character good for? Okay, Arena, not so much. Going through just the stuff like when this event came out, I had Misora, I had her maxed out, and I just put her in solo to get through the whole chapter thing. She just destroyed everything, but that could be true with just about any character. But it was fun, right? And remember, she throws a big ugly plushie. It's a slap in the face. Not only are you getting shot with 80,000 guns or whatever, she throws a big fat plushie at you that's ugly as hell. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, guys. Seriously, especially if you like Gatling guns, big pecos, Gatling guns, miniguns, Gatling guns, big pecos, and maybe an ugly plushie in there. So, whatever, just hit the button. But this character, she's good for multi-target bosses. This is where she's going to shine. She's SS quality tier in there. Everything else, not so much. But the thing is, she's rated only S or a little less for Luna Tower. So I kind of disagree with that. We'll see when the next Luna Tower comes up, because remember in the EX fights and even climbing up the ladder, getting through some of the boss tiers, right? And I might as well do it again. I mean, why not, right? I mean, we're sitting here. Getting through some of the boss tiers, there's always like that weird lamp thing sitting back there where you got like some character hiding behind the boss. It's usually Maho. She's always hiding behind, trying to blind me, hit me with the lamp or something like that. We don't get along. Me and Maho still don't get along. It's a long running battle, and yep, let's not talk about that. But anyways, she's good at doing more damage further back. So one would think that the further back that crap is, especially that little lamp thing, when the EX fights come around or whatever, she can snipe it out pretty quick. Right? Logic states that she should be able to do this, or throw the plushie at it. Throw the plushie at Maho. Maybe that'll like cheer her up or something. You throw a plushie at Maho, it's going to go into her fantasy land and cheer her up. So let's not do that. Anyway, just use the guns. Guns are great. So are pecos. Anyways, guys, this is a character that do you need to spend your hard-earned cash on? That's the big question. You want to spend it, you know. If I had to, I certainly would have. Thankfully, I got her, I think it was like 55 pulls total or something like that or whatever. 5 multis and 5 tickets, if I remember. I put it in Discord somewhere. Somebody else say something or whatever. But I'm going to have to tentatively say yes. It's not like this character is like one of the absolute best that you can get, but her mechanics are such that it's like, okay, she can fit here, she can fit here, she can fit here, and she can do a really good job in these circumstances. So Yeah, if you got to spend a couple of bucks, I say go for it. This character is definitely the pre-fest character. You almost never, ever, ever go wrong with pre-fest characters. If it's not a pre-fest character, tell me in the comments. Because pre-fest comes out, she's a new character for pre-fest, so I'm assuming pre-fest. If she's not pre-fest, looky. See? Princess Fest, pre-fest. She's on the thing. It's pre-fest character. If I'm wrong, I blame this. Whatever. Oh, okay. So, yeah, we finally got Minigun Girl. I'm happy about that. And I'm going to go, like, eat some quiche and recover, or lobster bisque or something, or soup. Just soup. I'm getting soup. See you in the next video.